is a beautiful 5-bed, 3-bath, 3230 square foot finished. The landscaping has all been done. All of the plants, all of the landscape lighting comes on at dusk and turns off at dawn. All of the trees, you can see the neighborhood, pan of the neighborhood. Beautiful homes, nice sized lots. Let's go inside and take a look. Nice front entry. And we come into this wide open kitchen, living, dining, open concept area. My eyes immediately drawn to that fireplace with that black texturing on the wall. Coming in the front door, we have a coat closet. This has 3 bedrooms on the main. It has a split concept where we have 2 beds and a bathroom down this side, and the primary is on the other side of the home. So let's go take a look at the bedrooms. Bedrooms are all of very good size, and as you'll notice, this home has all of the window coverings already on it. Nice ceiling fan. Good size bedroom. We'll go to the second bedroom. Again, really great size. Same finishes, ceiling light. The light switches are also an upgraded Hinkley to match the ceiling fan light. Again, good size room. You could fit a full bed in here with some furniture. And the closets just have a standard closet system installed. The main bathroom, it's got a tiled floor with a solid surface countertop, black accents in the faucet, mirror. Again, we have this window which brings in some really nice light, pretty standard bathtub. Then we go back into the main living space. Again, this open concept with this light flooring pairs really well against that dark fireplace. It is a gas fireplace. It's a heat and glow, which is very popular here in the Sioux Falls area. Kitchen. I love that U-shaped staircase as well. It's a very stately light there in that entry. As we come in here into the kitchen, there's a lot of upgrades here right away. We've got the under cabinet lighting. We've got the upgraded gas stove, appliances. Again, we've got a quartz countertop. All of the cabinetry is custom, and it is all slow close. I love the gold finishes on the cabinets. We've got a pantry with a counter and outlets, which comes in really handy for appliances that you might have. Dining room. Love the natural light. The back of the home is west facing, so you will have that evening light coming in through here. As we go out onto the patio, I want to point out a few really nice features that this yard has that you're not going to get in new construction. So this home, the owner made the option to add some space to this deck so that they could put their grills out of the way, so when they were cooking, they still had the entertainment space of that main deck there. And then as we come down the steps going into the backyard, again, it's all been professionally and thoughtfully finished. There's a fire pit out here. In the ledge of that walls, there is also lighting so that it does come on at dusk, so it is lit. Bushes have been installed around the fire pit area so that it will provide some privacy as they grow. Just a close-up here of the back of the house. This house does also have an iron fence that does encompass the entire backyard property, which again is another added bonus that you're not going to see in new construction. And then they have this private wall here as well. I believe you could put a hot tub there. I believe it's outfitted for that. You could put a picnic table. It'd be just a really nice little area to retreat and have some privacy. So again, back. This does have connections outside to place a TV, and there is also shades, so you can pull those shades down for some evening shade when that sun is on that west side of the house. Let's go ahead and move on into the master here a minute before we go down into the lower level. Down this hallway, you're going to find your mudroom, your exit out to your garage, which we'll take a look at here in a minute. And then we'll come here into the master suite, or the primary suite they call it. Again, we've got some really great, good-sized windows to provide that light. That covered deck is right on the other side of those windows, so you will have some shaded. Again, we've got another really gorgeous ceiling fan. What I really love is when we enter this bathroom. I absolutely love this wallpaper. When I talked with the owners about this wallpaper, they said that they had it in another home and they loved it so much that when they had this home built for them, they decided to put that same wallpaper, and it goes perfectly with all of the finishes in this bathroom. So cabinets are all black. Again, we've got upgraded custom cabinets. We've got quartz countertop, black framed mirrors with hardware. This floor is heated. Here is the remote. So there's living in South Dakota, that is a really amazing, awesome feature to have. As you come into the shower, there's this nice penny round tile installed. And it's the interior of the shower, that primary. And then we go right into the walk-in closet. So again, this is outfitted with all of the closet storage already. I believe it's done by SOS out of Sioux Falls. A couple hooks for your towels. And then we've got a water closet right here that can be closed off with a pocket door. Okay. Let's come out of the master and let's just quick take a look at that garage, because that's again has some upgrades that you're not going to see in a new construction home. So we go out here to the garage. You're going to notice that this is an oversized 3-stall garage. It already has an epoxy floor done. The drains in this garage are linear. Most of the time you're going to see just a round drain kind of in the center of the garage. These ones are linear. You've got a bump out there for extra storage. The garage does have a heater, and there are the controls for the sprinkler system. They had just an outdoor setup here, so as you can see, there's a TV. The ceilings are extremely high. I would say you've got probably 13 feet, and they have left some overhead storage bins for the next owner. Let's go back into the house. And we'll just take a quick run through the lower level here a minute. Sorry. Okay. As I said, I really love coming down these stairs. I love that U-shaped That blind in that big window there does have a remote that controls it so that you don't have to move that physically. You can push a button and that blind will go down. So coming down into the lower level, we're gonna have a really large open secondary living room space coming down. You can see lots of room. You would be able to set up and have plenty of furniture as well as like a game space. There is a bar back in there. We'll take a look at that here in a second. There's this added bonus room. There is not a closet. This is not considered a bedroom, but this would make a very nice gym, or there's a number of things you could do with it. Little theater room if you wanted even. Let's quick take a look at this bar. Again, we've got upgraded cabinets, all slow close. There's a space where you can put in a little mini fridge. The lights, you can turn those on for some added ambiance. Again, the view out these windows is just beautiful. Again, could you imagine being down here in this lower level looking out at that fire pit lit and kids sitting around it, or just family and friends enjoying that space. So as we go over here onto this side, we have 2 more bedrooms. So again, there were 3 upstairs and we have 2 down here. Both bedrooms down here are, again, all finished to the same quality of finishes and textures as upstairs. This home, I believe, was finished all at the same time. Good size room. You could fit probably a queen bed in this room, as well as a couple pieces of furniture. This closet downstairs was outfitted with a more upgraded closet shelving system. Another thing that I really love are these boulders right outside the windows. It really just gives you something pretty to look at as you're looking out the window. We'll go into this last bedroom. This one has a walk-in closet. Again, same finishes, probably about the same size. You could probably fit a queen size bed in here. This is a walk-in and it has, again, outfitted with the store or your shelving. There's a full bathroom down here with a double sink. Really nice for company. Same finishes. Again, we've got a solid surface countertop, black accents for the faucet and the mirrors and the lights. So, tiled floor. Okay. Underneath the stairs, there is added storage space that is lit. So it goes in and continues there a little ways and around the corner. So it'd be a really cute play space, or if you needed that added storage. And then we'll just quick take a look here at the furnace room. Inside the furnace room, you're gonna see a sump, which is very typical for most South Dakota locations. You've got your water heater with your expansion tank. And with the water heaters, I love these marathons. They're extremely efficient, and I believe it's, let's see here, I would say it's got to be at least an 80-gallon water heater. So you do have plenty of hot water when you need it. Furnace is a Champion heating and cooling furnace with a general air exchange. Again, another nice upgrade that you're not going to see in typical constructions. And then we've got the electrical panel. Again, is a 200 amp service, and as you can see, there is added extra space in the breaker panel for any additions that you might put into the home. So again, this is 421 Dale Avenue in Harrisburg, South Dakota. It is 5 bed, 3 bath, 3230 square foot, and it's listed at $775.